What up, interwebs? We're back here live on B&B. We're not really live, but we in the moment live, so it's live for us. Now I'm B&B Entertainment, Beers and Blunts. I'm here with my boy Cammi.
What's poppin', bro?
It's good to see you. Ain't seen you in a hot minute.
That's a fact, bro. But I'm still out here, man. What's good with you?
Fucking doing this, just living, working, busting the CBD brand, Badass Brothers Cannabis. Check it out here on Facebook.
Fire.
Facts.
That's what you smoking right now?
Yeah, there's a little bit of something else in there too, but yeah, there's mostly some CBD in there. 50-50 makes sense.
I fuck with the CBD, man.
So
I mean, it ain't weed, but
it's healthier. It smells good. It tastes good.
It gets you high, but it don't get you too high. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you trying to go to a meeting,
that body high or whatever.
Yeah, if you trying to go to a meeting or some shit or talk in front of some people, you can smoke that. But if I get geek, it's over. I ain't speaking in front of a crowd of people. It's over.
Yeah, when I do this podcast shit, I gotta make sure I have this because if I have like regular weed, I'm fucking like retarded. Like,
Damn.
But what's been up with you, man? Fucking music moves like a motherfucker. You got like a new video every 2 weeks, it seems.
Facts. Just been working, bro. Working on new shit. I got, I dropped Native 2 about a year ago. I came back with my sophomore album, Drift. I dropped that in July. Just been pushing out videos for that, pushing more music, just doing what I gotta do.
That Infinity music video fucked me up, man. That shit fucked me. Your videos are so powerful. Like the first time I saw, I'm trying to think what was the first video I ever saw of yours. It was back before you were even who the heck you was. It was Comeback Kid.
Comeback Kid, yeah.
That was like 3 personas ago.
That was when I was going by Grande WAP.
Yeah. That was, I remember watching, that was when I first met you, and I was like, this is articulated really well. And then flash forward to this year to Fake Love, like, that was all your idea?
What, Fake Love?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 50-50.
That shit's genius, bro. I love that shit every time you turn your head. I love that.
So the Fake Love, the whole concept about that was, of course, the song called Fake Love.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make something towards representing that, and I want to think something out of the box. I'm tired of people looking at videos and seeing people doing the same shit in the kitchen, jumping around and doing some shit. I want to do something that's gonna reflect the video and get something good for the visual people. So I was like, yo, what the fuck can we do? I sat down with my boys from Real Dope. Shout out to Real Dope. Yeah, amazing
awesome.
work.
You got that partnership with them too.
Yeah, we've been pushing out videos like crazy. Those like my brothers, so it don't even feel like we just working. It just feel like we just having fun doing what we need to do. Huh?
They're local? Real Dope?
Used to be, but now they based in Brooklyn.
Alright, so it's still local enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's local enough. I hang out there with them all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you be making moves.
But yeah, back to the video.
Yeah,
my bad. We both got
digress.
Yeah, so back to the video with that. I was like, yo, what the hell can I do? I was like, what would represent fakeness? I was like, mannequins. You know what I'm saying? So we came with the concept, like everywhere I'm going, I'm seeing mannequins, and it's representing the fake people around me pretty much. It's like a person turning into a mannequin right in front of my eyes, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Just representing fakeness.
It should have called the video People of Rochester.
I mean, that's everywhere you go, though. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, you're going to meet people that's on some fake shit. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, as long as you on your shit, you should be able to figure out who fake and who not.
Exactly. As long as you do the shit, you know it.
So I say 50-50 pretty much with the concept. They did everything with getting everything set up for it. So I give damn near 90% to them, you know?
Yeah, 'cause you guys are lighting shit on fire and
yeah, I just had to show up. Be brave enough to set some shit on fire in front of me.
Y'all just go to like some random ass field and did that?
Something like that. One of our friends' property.
Alright, because I saw that, I'm like, this dude's just in a cornfield. I figured you went down 15A somewhere, some shit down on East Henrietta Road or something.
Them coppers would have been on us, bro.
Yes and no.
They'd have been there like, fuck y'all doing out here?
What you doing out here in this part of town?
Right, exactly. So, you know.
Yeah, that's sad how, bro, there's so many busts, like drug busts out in like Livingston County and shit. Like everybody's getting caught with like 15 pounds of weed, 200, 300 vape cartridges. So like it's always on 390, dog. I'm afraid to drive through Livingston County on 390.
I mean, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. You'll be alright.
Facts. But your other video, we were talking about it earlier, Infinity, bro. Like, A, that shit fucked me up. And B, I really like the way y'all put that together, though. I was barely even able to recognize some of the people in it. I recognized one person, as we were saying, but
Yeah.
this shit is crazy, dude. The shit that comes through your mind and like your music in itself, bro. Like, I mean, one of my favorite songs is always gonna be "Fake Love."
Yeah.
But I'm blanking right now. But the one where the old people, that one's powerful too.
Oh, it's on the back right now, is it? No, that's Infinity. Oh, Love Come Down. Love Come Down.
That's one. Yeah. That was powerful as a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I would say more so. I mean,
to me it is, because I can relate to it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the whole album had different vibes throughout the whole thing. So certain people gonna like certain things, and certain people gonna favor certain tracks over others. But
you're not like every other artist where you're like, I'm gonna do 12 party songs, a sad song, and a love song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You fill it out. Like, you put your heart on the shit. Like, I feel like, I'm not saying you do sad songs, but you definitely like put your shit and your emotion into everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you get powerful.
I want my stuff to be just as generic and as real as possible. Like, ain't no fabricating.
I know exactly what you mean.
Facts. Ain't no fabricating, none of that stuff. I'll say.
Want it all to be you.
And sometimes I feel like turning the fuck up. Some days I feel like going into a bar and crying or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so
you don't got like a raise the roof off party jam though, do you?
Well, like a raise the roof off party?
Yeah, like
I got some stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't MTV stuff, but it's some stuff.
That's what you do in your next video. Hookers, tons of cocaine. No, I'm messing with you.
Oh, you're wildin', bro.
I'm messing with you. That ain't the vibe. I'm just saying, that's the shit that you gotta be now in the market. Like, look at all these videos. You got all these kids with fucking little face tats and popping Xanax and all that shit, bro. Like, you breaking away from that. Like, even like everybody's switching it up now, man. Like,
yeah, I mean the face tat and everything. I feel like the new generation.
That's a generation.
The new generation of music. I like it.
It's weird to look at it like, cause like I mean we're the same age, but like it's weird to look at. There's a whole other generation under us. It's like, you guys are fucking up.
I mean, I think everybody was fucking up when they was that age. So it's like, we was fucking up at that age. I remember getting in trouble.
We were eating Tide Pods and fucking face tats and shit.
You right. I mean, we was doing stupid shit, but maybe not as severe. We was doing cinnamon challenges and dumb shit like that. I mean, it ain't gonna kill you, but at the same time, it's like, when you young and it's trendy, you know what I'm saying? People gonna gravitate towards it. But like, I like the new generation. I like their music. I mean, it's not something I want to hear all day, every day. But when I want to turn the fuck up and just want to hear a beat and a couple mumble words, I'm gonna bump it. You know, I mean.
But now everybody think they're a rapper. Like, everybody gets famous. Like, they think they're a rapper. Like Supreme Patty, he thinks he's a rapper.
He is a rapper.
He came out doing like YouTube videos and shit. Look at fucking Wide Neck. He wasn't no rapper before doing that shit. He was a criminal. Now he's famous. Now he's a rapper. Same thing with the kid with the long neck, Giraffe Boy there, the white kid that hangs out with long neck.
Giraffe neck. I don't know.
Oh, Daddy Long Neck or some shit. I call him Giraffe.
Hold up. There's a person out here named Daddy Long Neck.
Yeah, he's that white dude that rolls around. You know who Wide Neck is, right?
I don't know who the fuck Wide Neck is. I don't know who Daddy Long Neck is.
There was that mugshot of that black dude. It was all neck.
Okay, he's a rapper.
Because he got famous because that picture. Now
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do for the
wave. There was this kid who made a video. He talks like this. He's got like a super long ass neck. So then they came out with all these videos together, All Necks Matter, and they had like Black Lives Matter shirts that All Necks Matter.
All Necks Matter.
Yeah, I can't believe you know who that shit is, bro. But like,
I know who the Wide Neck dude is.
But then
he's my mugshot. Yeah. So he's a mugshot. He hangs out with somebody with a long neck. So I'm pretty sure he looked just equally as wild as he do. You know what I'm saying? So
he does some stupid shit. He's back in jail on some like stupid shit. He got pulled over with a pocket full of weed. But like when he raps, he just like, yeah, man, I'm hustling, yeah, man, like he raps like he could be as happy as a bitch. He could be a fucking raise the roof off joint. He just yeah, hustling, man, yeah.
I mean, he getting paid off it though, probably.
Yeah, but that's the shit I don't like. You don't put no expression in your voice. Like if you sad, you fucking cry, man. You sad, you know what I'm saying? If you're happy, you hype. You're not like yeah, man. He's just sitting there like yeah, I'm getting paid, so I'm just gonna sit here and mumble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the state of music today is better than I think it's been in a long time, other than Justin Bieber wanting to do R&B.
I feel like it's a lot more creative than it was.
Everybody's coming out with their own shit now,
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of different sounds out here, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to distinguish your own sound out here. So it's like, especially with so many different sounds out right now, that even if you put something out and you find a beat that you really, really like, and it might sound like something like somebody else, and somebody might say you bandwagon, but at the end of the day, it's so many sounds out here that I mean,
But that's
you
the
gonna
other
sound
thing.
like somebody. That's how I look at it.
That's the other thing. There's so much going on out here that like I don't even know where to start, bro. Every day someone's pointing me onto a new artist,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, who the fuck is that? And I listen to them and I realize they got like a huge like Brockhampton. I don't know if you heard of them. I want to say the kid's name is Kevin Gates or whatever. They're fucking huge. Not Kevin Gates. Kevin something. Not Kevin Gates. It's Kevin something. Just
I don't know, bro.
But they're huge.
So
they
it's
tour and shit. They remind me like Hobson and they movement back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm blanking on that kid's name. It's not Gates, but something like that. But you know what I mean.
Okay.
It's just like Ouija Mac. You probably have no clue who he is, but he's got a huge following. He's rolling with the Insane Clown Posse right now, but he's got a whole completely different sound. Like first time I heard him, I thought he was black. Like he's got like a really like, not like.
Is that
like
because the way he sound?
That and just like he's got like a really like trappy sound, like his voice too. But like, he's got like a really like trappy flow, and some of the shit he'd be saying. And then you see he's just like little white dude with bleached white skin, big beady goat eyes, and fucking.
But I feel like everybody can make trappy sounded stuff. I mean, it ain't really like.
No, I ain't trying to make it like a race singer.
Nah, I'm just saying though. I mean, if he sound
for like a juggalo thing, like.
So he's like with that.
He's with ICP,
that,
so
okay.
I would expect like a murder type thing, not like out here selling rocks with bazookas type music like he makes. I would expect like accident old ladies and clown stuff like.
Yo, that's the new wave now.
Dude, that's the shit that kids listen to. Like,
that's the shit what everybody listening to. I didn't hear grown ass men listening to 17, 16, 15-year-olds out here, and I mean.
Bro, these kids make money though. Like we out here hustling, like, and they make all this stupid money. These young ass kids.
If you on your shit, you gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not on your shit,
Lil Windex, he was making fun of people. Now that dude's a rapper too. Cause that dude he was like, I'm Lil Windex. Now he's fucking made it.
All you need is a following.
Be viral, bro.
All you need is a following. All you need is a following.
Bro. You got a strong following. That's the thing. You ain't got all these fucking. You ain't trendy. Like that's the thing. You building your following from the ground up. Like you ain't like all trendy. Like like fucking. What's that white girl that thinks she's black? I know you know who I'm talking about. Whoa, Vicky, I think her name is. If you saw her, you know who I'm talking about. She just beat the shit out of the Catch Me Outside girl. She rose to fame for making a video. She's like she's obviously white. She's like, yeah, I'm black. You don't get it, I'm black. She rose to fame from that. Now she raps. She hangs out with fucking
wow.
I want to say Boozy and all that.
I mean, shit. To each his own.
You gotta get in the viral link, dog. I thought I was out in the cave. I sit there, I watch all these little kids. She hung out with Lil Tay. I know you know who Lil Tay is. That little 12-year-old girl that started rapping because she was flexing on Instagram.
Who?
Dude, I feel like I didn't know shit, man.
Bro, I know of like, I don't know. I know about myself and I know about people around me. You know?
I thought I didn't keep up on this shit. Like I thought I just knew this shit because it was around me. But like speaking to like about this, like you got any projects? What are you working on now that you can drop anything about?
Oh, project? Yeah, of course. I'm working on stuff right now, man.
I know you always are. You should. Hey.
Oh, this.
Hey, you always working. I was pointing at the shit you always working, but hey, I like that too.
Well, I mean, I'm always working, bro. So it's like, I'm always figuring out what I want to do next, and for me, it's just like I want everything just to be next level. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like my music here. Next album, I wanted to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Next after that, I wanted to be
just
here.
Climbing the ladder.
I just wanted to be better than what it is.
Yeah.
You know? So I stress myself so much about what sound I want to go for and how I wanted to look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not even like worried about a timeline right now. I'm just worried about
you pump out improving content, bro. Like
I pump out a lot of stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I could be pumping out more. Yeah. But at the same time, I want my stuff to sound perfect, and I want y'all to listen and enjoy it, not think like, okay, he's slipping up.
The thing is, you could always go back too. Like you got music from like your other personas. I know you not flip flops. You know what I mean? I know you've gone
different names.
Times. Yeah, exactly. And your music changes with that though. And I've noticed that. Like back in like the Grande WAP days and shit. Like maybe the people that are following you now don't really know that music.
Nah.
Like, and I mean, I'm sure you probably want to keep it that way because I know I would. But like one day you could just be like, yo, y'all want to hear like the missing shit that you don't know about. Like,
but I feel like people gonna find that though.
That's that
eventually.
Leave them that little nugget so they can find it. Be like, oh no shit, this is him before he was. No.
Eventually,
shit.
if you really fuck with me, you gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not really worried about that. At the end of the day, I'm evolving with my music. I'm evolving as a person, and you know what I mean. I took on different different stuff now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got different shit to talk about at this point in my life. So it's like if people want to go back and listen to the stuff, like go ahead.
But you always had shit to talk about, man. Like,
I always had shit to talk about.
Dead Presidents was my shit, dude. Like,
yeah,
I
that was my first video.
Was that your first video?
No, I'm tripping. That was my second video.
What was your first video?
My first video was I did that Drake Pound Cake beat.
Oh no.
Back in the day from I think the album was Nothing Was the Same.
No shit.
And yeah, I had did Pound Cake video for that.
Drake
And
Cake.
I mean that was like my first like that was damn near like my first track by myself.
Really?
Yeah, it was like one of my first tracks by myself. So it's like, cause I used to be in a group, so you know, like now when I started doing shit by myself, that was like my first track by myself. And at the time, I thought it was the shit. So I was like, yo, it's my new sound. So now I wanna shoot a video for it, put it out.
But you sound way different than you used to.
I do.
You still got the like you could put out anything from then and from now. Which by the way, I'm mad at you for taking all your old shit off Spotify, cause the shit will come through for like half a second. Like I'll see your face and shit. Like all the GW shit and all the
okay.
Shit.
No, I ain't take all of it off. I just well, matter of fact, I think they took it off because I had a situation where somebody who was managing me kept my stuff stuff under their account, and so I had to like dispute it with Spotify and everything, and
it just pisses me off
and the sites, and they ended up taking it off, but now I can't re-upload it. So it's like if you want to hear it, you gotta go to like SoundCloud.
That's what I've been doing.
It's on SoundCloud.
I'll scroll through and I'll see it pop up for a second. I'm like, hey, and then it just goes away. And I'm like, what? And I try to go back, and then it just pops up for a second and goes away.
Yeah, like, most of my followers right now that started following me from my new album ain't hear the old shit. So it's like,
well, maybe if they end up finding you on here, which they probably won't, because I got like 6 viewers, bro. If they end up finding you on here, then you know now they know to go look for some shit. And they'll find those little nuggets dropped in the spiciness.
I mean, you got 6 followers today, but you know.
Yeah, really.
Tomorrow
we got a little bit more than that to watch this. We got like 7.
Tomorrow you can have 6,000.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know.
Yeah, have 60.
We got
we got about like 1,000 people. I think that are on the page. So.
Right.
And it's always growing. People are always sharing it. But I am no Joe Rogan. I try to be, but like I'm not gonna sit here and like get to the microphone like, guys, do DMT. You know what I mean? Like that's some Joe Rogan shit. I'm trying to make it like still on some real shit. Like,
yeah.
I want to go into local food spots. Start doing that. Start like, hitting up spots like just interviewing the owners and shit. Like I really want to do like just like young business and shit. Like entrepreneurs, people like me and you. Mm-hmm. Like me, I'm trying to open up a smoke shop and shit. There's a dude, I don't know if I should plug his business, so I'm not gonna. But up on the east side, he owns a chicken spot. He's like 25, 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta live our dreams and shit. Yeah,
that's lit.
Dude drives around like a caddy and shit.
Yeah, that's the goal to own your shit.
Selling chicken on the east side, shit's so good too, bro. I'll put you on after. I'll tell you where.
But if you got that plan, bro, like you know what I'm saying, and you execute it and you grind out for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can ask for.
Is God's plan, bro. You know all about that. God's plan.
You gonna get there.
That's a fact, bro. And you just gotta hustle. And you just gotta move, and you gotta stay motivated. Like, because there are some people that'll, be in your situation. Everybody in our situation, I should say, like they look at someone big, like Drake or like Joe Rogan or whatever, and they're like, oh, yo, I'm gonna do a podcast. I'm gonna be like Joe Rogan. And then 2 months later, you're like, I ain't shit. We're rapping, you're like, I ain't shit. You got these guys outside Walmart handing out their CDs.
Bro, it's
you gotta move.
Drake, Joe Rogan, whoever the fuck
Drake,
it was.
He got that shit because he got shot on Degrassi. Let's be real.
I mean, but at some point he was a nobody too.
He wasn't.
And had dreams. He just fulfilled his dream.
Yeah. And Joe Rogan, he fulfilled his dream. He was a comedian.
Was he on Fear Factor?
He was a Fear Factor dude. Yeah.
Yo, I watch Fear Factor all the time. So when you said Joe Rogan,
I know that name.
I was like, yo, is that the dude from Fear Factor? Because I faithfully watch Fear Factor on Hulu, bro. That shit funny as fuck. Yes, that shit funny as fuck. He be eating the dumbest shit for $50,000, and then they don't even win sometimes. So they just ate bull's nuts for no reason.
Yeah, one day on Joe Rogan's podcast, somebody asked, I don't remember who it was. I think it was the father from Friday there. He just passed away. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon.
For real.
He asked me, he goes, what's the craziest thing that you ever did on Fear Factor? And he goes, honestly, I'll just never forget. How we were told to encourage these people, and I'm yelling, you can do it, get more. a girl who had a mouthful of animal penises. She had 4 in her mouth, and I told her that she can do more. And he goes, I just remember thinking, this girl's got a mouthful of animal dicks.
Damn.
But yeah, dude, the Ludacris Fear Factor was soft. I didn't like that one.
The Ludacris Fear
Yeah,
Factor?
Ludacris was hosting it for a while on MTV. They brought it back. They asked Joe Rogan if he wanted to do it. He was like, fuck nah, so Luda did it.
I didn't even know Luda did it. Damn,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
crazy.
Luda sold out to doing Fear Factor
shit,
on MTV. Yeah, he sold out. He went from move, bitch, get out the way to, hey, stuff more animal dicks in your mouth.
Dead ass?
Pretty much. Bro, I always wanted to do Fear Factor though as a kid, because I know you watched that shit as a kid.
A little bit. Yeah. But like, I ain't recently give a fuck about Fear Factor until...
You saw that shit on Hulu?
I saw it on Hulu, and I was like,
yo,
I gotta watch Fear Factor, see if they gonna eat some wild shit. And ever since then, I've just been watching it. I'm on like season maybe like 4.
Drinking bull cum and shit.
They be doing some wild stuff.
See the one where it's got like the fucking other reality people on it, like the Miz is on it.
I
like
saw
the dude tried to
I
fight
saw
Joe Rogan,
one with Coolio on it.
Oh yeah.
I saw the one in Hasselhoff. He was on
shit.
it.
Yeah,
He was on it. He lost.
Charity,
Yeah, he did it for charity. They get like 25 bands no matter what or something.
Bro, that shit's wild. That shit's like, and you know, some people they spark their shit from that. Like the Miz, he was just on a reality show, and then he ended up becoming a wrestler and shit like that. Like sometimes you need that jump. We're talking about these stupid reality stars that you don't know nothing about. Like,
I think I remember him. He was on that.
He's a wrestler, not a Miz.
What's that shit called?
The Real World.
The Real World.
They have like Mizian or some shit.
Did they have like challenges or something?
I think so. I don't fucking remember.
It was some shit where they had challenges.
We were so young. He was a wrestler when I was a kid, dog. Nah. He's still a wrestler.
He's a wrestler now, right?
Yeah, the Miz. He's been a wrestler since.
But he like big now, right? He get like his ranks up. He like a champion or something.
He's been a champion. I don't know.
Okay, he's been on some shit.
Yeah. Bro,
that's lit though. I wanted to be a wrestler when I was growing up.
So did I, bro.
That was lit.
Yeah, because everybody saw The Rock and Stone Cold and shit, and next thing you know, you're fucking giving your brother a fucking choke slam in the middle of the living room.
Facts.
Your shit's falling off the wall. Your little brother crying, can't breathe. He just crushed his windpipe. Bro, I know all about that shit.
I had my older brother, so my older brother.
So you were the one with the crushed windpipe.
Yeah, he was strong as fuck when we was growing up.
Shit.
He was strong as fuck. He used to fuck me up. Throw me over shit. All type of stuff.
Wild now, though. Like, I don't keep up on it, but like I'll see some shit on the book every now and again.
Yeah.
And, like, the shit that goes on behind the scenes is wild.
That should be staged, right?
Yeah, it's all fake. Yeah. But like, I don't know. There's like I don't know if you know who R-Truth is. He's a rapper and he's a wrestler. He's like had the most championships out of anybody. Because he's got this thing called the 24-hour championship, so no matter where you're at, you just get pinned, and like like you can have the belt right now, he can just run in here, pin you, and then become the champion.
Why?
Like, because it's just some stupid shit. And this dude's got like 40 championship wins, and it's a gold. Like he's had like cops try and take the belt from him and shit. It's all on Instagram and shit, dude. It's fucking stupid, but it's growing him as a brand, and now his rap albums are selling like crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but moving on, because like I feel like we digress like crazy. What do you feel about, you know, like the local scene? Like I feel like Rochester's not as good as it's been, but things are improving in the city a lot, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the city is just like a up and coming city in general. Like everything is just looking way better than what it used to be. Like you go downtown and now it's like, okay, like I would actually
gentrified.
I would actually like visit, you know what I'm saying, and stay downtown. People surrounding areas probably would enjoy staying in Rochester, like downtown area. It look nice, you know.
They're gentrifying it though. It bothers me a little bit.
But when we was kids, when we was younger, downtown was like
scary, dog.
I mean, it wasn't scary, but it was like it was lit. Like you go there and it's like, all right, something gonna go down here. Somebody gonna get stabbed. Somebody gonna get
like,
beat the fuck up. Somebody gonna be, you know, get robbed.
Yeah,
something gonna happen. Now it's like it's like you go downtown, you could just chill, walk down the street.
You feel safe.
Yeah, you be straight. You'd be good.
And it's not even because it's like a higher police presence. It's just like we actually started helping, you know, our people and shit. What bothers me though is New York State just passed that law where fucking nonviolent offenders ain't gotta go to jail or whatever. Do you see that shit?
No.
Yeah, like all misdemeanors that are nonviolent and other nonviolent crimes and some felonies, they ain't gotta go to jail. They gotta free them, so they free like 500 people from going to jail. That is what's up, but it's also not because what if it was just some crackhead that was breaking into shit, stealing stuff? He could be in jail right now getting rehab, but they're gonna let him out.
Yeah, but at the same time, everybody needs a chance, bro.
That is true. That is true.
You can't.
But not everybody can change.
Some people make some people fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I fucked up, bro. I mean, I'm on my fucking, I'm on the sober bandwagon.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as, you know, not smoking weed and shit, other than that, I'm on the fucking clean fucking bandwagon 4 years now. You know what I mean? Like,
well, people fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And like, if it's not violent, I don't feel like you really a threat to anybody to harm them in a physical way at least.
Anybody, but like,
at that point, you could. It could got to that point, but at the same time, it's like give people a chance. Let them see what they do. If they continue to fuck up, then you know what I'm saying. That's what it is.
What bothers me is people breaking into houses and stealing shit. I don't like people. My biggest pet peeve in life is people stealing shit because you stealing what's mine, even in the businesses. And like just stealing shit. Like you stealing what's mine. I worked hard for that. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, that's
you get like, and that's just the shit that bothers me. Like,
I mean, yeah, you don't want nobody to take your shit, but if you ain't got shit, what you gonna do?
Alright then. Let's move on with the conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, but I feel it, but like I'm talking like, you know what I mean. I digress. It's just a little crazy out there how they're gonna do that. And then they got that new law. I know you saw because everybody's talking about it, where if you annoy a cop or whatever, they can arrest you in Monroe County.
If you annoy a cop?
They got that new law, like, and that doesn't say what the definition of annoying is. So like, I can just look at you like this. It's pretty annoying, right? You could arrest me if you were a cop because that's annoying you.
That's very personal.
That's stupid.
It's not like a.
That's scary, dog. Like I'm afraid to like even get pulled over now.
I mean, they do whatever they want anyway, so
exactly.
It don't matter to me. That
just gives them one more power against us.
I mean, yeah, it gives us, but shit, we ain't never gonna win that battle. How we gonna win that battle? Cops do whatever they want, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking to cops. Like, we could just overthrow the whole system if we wanted. There's this many of them and this many of us, but everybody's too fucking lazy.
So what you think they gonna do?
Honestly, you wanna know what I think's gonna happen, bro? You're gonna sit here and you're gonna be like,
you think they shoot your ass?
What?
You think they'll shoot you?
Who, cops?
Yeah.
Well, obviously they're gonna shoot us, but you know what I think's gonna happen? I think this whole country's gonna become a police state, dog. I think there's gonna be fucking drones on every fucking corner. You think I'm fucking crazy?
Nah,
I swear to God, bro.
I mean,
like, I think we're gonna be fucking ruled by this shit. It's gonna be a police state. The government's gonna fucking rule us. We're gonna all be fucking wearing gray suits with fucking numbers on them. Nah. You know what I'm saying? We stay in little fucking apartments and shit.
The government already rule.
Well, they already do
society, rule. But one thing they can't take from you is you being you. You know what I'm saying? They can't make you wear a t-shirt.
You see chemtrails and shit in the sky? They try to take it away from us. They fluorinate our water. You ever been to Canada?
Nah, I just got my
bro, let's go.
My shit back. I can go. I can leave the country now.
Bro, I just got detained fucking smoking weed on my way back from Canada. It smells so bad. They stopped us at the border. But
you want to go to like do that again?
Yeah, we gonna get mad weed up there. We good? We just can't bring it back.
Yeah, I'm not going to the border and fucking around with them.
Nah, fucking you just smoking all up there. But as I was saying, you go.
I gotta get my passport.
Yeah, I got my
passport. Yeah.
But up there, if you buy a bottle of water, and this, you know, for anybody even listening. Buy a bottle of water, bro. That shit tastes so fucking weird because they don't fluorinate their water up there. Even if you drink it out the tap, their water tastes, but it's just water. And like water don't have a taste to it, but this shit, like, it just tastes so fucking weird because they don't do that shit. And after a while, you get used to it. But like, same thing. I had a Canadian friend up there. I'm like, yo, try this water. They're like, why does it taste like that?
I mean, that's weird. Maybe they is doing something to the water, but
well, look it up. Look it up. They fluorinate the water because they're trying to get in our heads. Why do you think like all our foods are so fucked up? Go to McDonald's in Ireland. Them burgers ain't gonna kill you. You eat McDonald's here, you look like me, and I don't even eat McDonald's. Hate that Taco Bell, bro. You already know about that Taco Bell.
Bell's fire.
Bro, me and you used to work at that same place back in the day with the Taco Bell literally right over there.
Taco Bell's fire, bro.
Go over there for lunch all the time, be on the radio. Hey, yo, Cammi, I'm going on lunch. You need anything? Yeah, bro, let's go to TB.
Facts.
Again, all the managers and shit giving us orders for Taco Bell.
Love Taco Bell's fire. It's a late night fire. Like you got,
I
don't want to eat Taco Bell during the day at all.
I like their breakfast sometimes, bro.
Taco Bell breakfast?
You never had their breakfast?
It's ass. It's ass, bro.
Back in the day when it came up,
McDonald's breakfast is the best breakfast you can get.
Yeah, they got
from any fast food joint.
That all day breakfast shit's ass. I don't like that shit. You gotta go there in the morning for it. It tastes different.
Oh, for real? You have to. You have
because
to.
Because the egg sandwich has been sitting there.
You have to go at 9 o'clock on the dot.
9 o'clock on the dot. Fuck, bro. Get there at 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. They get
shit
that coffee
gonna be fresh, bro. It's gonna be fresh.
Nah, that Taco Bell breakfast. See, what I like about it is it's delicious.
Yeah.
But it's Taco Bell, so you shit yourself. Always. I end up shitting myself always. No, not literally, but you know what I mean. Like, it just gets you these stomach lift. Fuck.
Alright. That's wild.
Hell yeah, bro. But shit. You got anything else you want to plug or knowledge you want to drop?
I mean, the music coming soon, and you know, got a couple videos in the cut for everybody that's waiting because it's already done. I got videos already done.
You probably got like 5 or 6. I know you, bro. I was supposed to come to one of your video shoots, but I fucking fell asleep like a retard.
Oh man, so you fucking up.
Well, honestly, so like I forgot to take my medication that day, and my medication is for a neurological thing, so it affected my brain, so it just made me really tired because I didn't have my meds. Damn. But then I smoked a blunt, and then I was like, you know what? I'll lay down for 20 minutes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. So.
Right. I got a couple videos in the cut. I'm about to go out to LA.
Word? What you about to go in LA?
About to go out to LA. I got some videos I got to shoot out there.
You about to do some shit on the
beach? Hit a couple studios, work a couple people, huh?
You gonna shoot something on the beach?
Hell, maybe.
You're like, hell no. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I saw how your brain was working. Like, hell no.
Maybe.
Beach. When you think beach, you thinking beaches around here. So you're like, hell no.
Nah, well, beaches here, them they ain't getting no play.
Nah,
but
hell no.
But beaches there, I've been to LA before, so I mean I've been to a couple beaches out there, huh?
You choose to live out there?
Nah, I never lived out in LA. But out there they got some dope ass beaches, and you go any time of the night and shit gonna be popping. So it's like, I mean that might be a possibility.
Stop by Vegas while you way out there too.
Oh, I'm going to Vegas too.
Bro, I ain't never been to Vegas. I've been to Atlantic City though. You need to do some shit in Atlantic City because it's Vegas on the beach, dog. There's a boardwalk and a pier and shit. That shit's Vegas on the beach.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay's got a restaurant out there.
Oh, he do?
You spit bars with Gordon Ramsay.
I fuck with Gordon Ramsay.
Bro,
matter of fact, I wrote him on Twitter and I said, fuck you, because he was talking to somebody crazy on the show. He was talking to somebody crazy on the show. I went to his Twitter, man. Gordon Ramsay, I fuck with you, but like,
fuck you.
The way you be talking to people, bro, if you did that shit to any real nigga,
to Rochester,
bro,
dog. Come to
I'm
Rochester.
knocking you the fuck out. You talk to me like that, bro.
Go talk to someone on Jay and Child like that.
Come talk to anybody I know, you get knocked the fuck out like that.
Did he tweet
so
you
it's
back?
like, nah, he ain't tweet me back, bro. He ain't tweet me back. He got me. I'm pretty sure people write him all the fucking time, like how much they hate him or whatever,
I'm
or
sure
how much they fuck with him.
He fucks with people like that.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, fuck you.
Yeah, but I felt bad for doing it because on his biography it said like no hate zone. I was like, damn.
Bullshit.
I was like, I just turned to a straight hater.
Ramsay,
but he was talking
zone.
crazy to people on that show, bro. He was talking crazy. So I wrote him. I was like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, you talking to me like that, I'll whoop your ass, bro. And that shit stands. But he in Vegas, his spot in Vegas, right?
He's got spots everywhere, bro. He's got like 6, but he's like 6 in the U.S.
But
one in Atlantic City. I think he does got one.
I'm pretty sure, like, to eat there is like, you gotta have a super reservation.
Bro, I ate at his restaurant in Atlantic City. I brought my girl there for her birthday. It says Caesar's Palace in Atlantic City. Bro, shit was I had a reservation, so I called like the day before or whatever. I made the reservation. Yeah. And then I get there, and we're walking around the hotel and shit at the casino. And when I get there, the lady's like, yeah, you're gonna have to wait 25 minutes. I'm like, I got a reservation though. She's like, yeah, I know, but we're running slow. I'm like, that's fucking wild. That place was so nice. Yo, our bill only cost us $50 for the both of us. My lamb burger was $19, and then she got like a plate of something that was like $18. Then I tipped the bitch like $10. Yeah, literally, I'm walking out to spend. I'm thinking I'm about to spend $200-300. I'm walking out with $50. I look at my girlfriend and I go, got this extra money. Then there's a little gelato shop right across from in the casino, right across from Gordon Ramsay. So we got some gelato and we got some baked goods and shit. And that shit was cheap too, like a big old fucking extra large gelato was like $6. I'm sitting there thinking it's about to be like $15. So then I just went and blew a bunch of money in the casino. I mean, that's what they get you.
Yeah, that's what you know what I mean.
That's what they get you. They make you think everything's more expensive.
I'm not big on gambling though. Like I can go to the casino and spend $2.
I literally spent $9 when I was in Atlantic City the last time.
I could do that. Like my friends, some of them got some issues. They want to be there at the tables all day and shit, trying to test their luck.
I can't touch the tables. I got anxiety.
Fuck all that, bro. I go in there and spend $10 max.
On the penny slots, right?
I drink all they free soda, get all they free oxygen up in there, wake the fuck up, and then I play like $9 slots. If I don't win shit, it's a wrap.
Bro, I usually play anywhere from the quarter slots around that. Like I don't play anything more than $1 because I'll play like $10 in there and I'll sit at the fucking penny slot machine for 20 minutes, get bored and want to go home and be like, oh, I still got $5 I gotta play. Yeah. But I ran a scam when I went to Canada. I probably shouldn't say this on here, but I ran a scam when I went to Canada. They I didn't see it as a scam, but it was. The casino for the hotel I was staying at, this casino gave you a free, I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm not even gonna say what part of Canada it was in. But they gave you a free $25 voucher, so you take it to the casino, they hook you up, whatever, and they hooked it up. And I go in there, I put my card in, and they tell me, they go, so you're playing on credits, not cash. I go, what? They go, so you got $25 worth of credits. I'm like, all right.
What, for like your birthday?
What?
For like your birthday or just because you signed up?
Because it just stood at the hotel.
Okay.
So they give it to you, and I'm in there, and I'm playing the fucking games. And when I realize it's not cash, I go, that's bullshit. So I won like what would have been like $400 worth of credits. And I had, if I want to play cash, I got to play cash and then abandon the credits. So the credits are worthless. It's just to get you in there to play. It's like playing like a kid, basically. You know what I mean?
Hold up. So
the credits aren't money, but they play.
Fact.
Like
so
money.
whatever you win is not what you can win.
Yeah. So you got to actually play cash to win cash. So the credits just a joke.
Oh, that's corny.
So I found an old, and this I wasn't thinking none of this shit out. I just saw an old penny slot machine. It was an old school one with a crank, and I'm like, yo, you don't be doing that shit no more. You got to press the button and it spins. But it had the computer system like wired into it, aftermarket type shit. So I go up and I realize that if I win something and I fucking hit cash out, then it'll print me out it'll put all the credits on my card, so I'll still have whatever credits I have, but it'll print me out a ticket for that amount in cash.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there playing up all the credits, racking my shit up to like $4,000 or $5,000 in credits, and then going to one of these old machines, cashing out and getting it in cash, but still having the fucking credits. So by the time I was at like $8,000, I was like, all right, let me get the fuck out of here before they realize what I'm doing, dog.
Damn.
But yeah, bro, what you gonna do in Vegas?
Oh, Vegas? I mean, Vegas. I got some homies out there though.
There's some nightclubs. I mean, you've been out there before, right?
Yeah. I've been to Vegas a couple times.
What's your favorite club out there?
Club? I ain't never been to a club in Vegas, bro.
What?
Nah, I'm not a club type of person. I don't like clubs.
You're more, I'm gonna go hit the dispensary and walk around type person.
I'm gonna go hit the dispensary, go get a bottle, and we gonna chill around. We gonna fuck with some people. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. I might just go in some shops, buy a couple things. I don't like clubs, bro. I did a lot of clubbing when I was younger, and now at this point, I don't even like doing that shit no more.
Like, me and you, we in our mid-20s, like, right? So you ain't old as shit.
No, I'm old compared to
me. You a couple years older than me, but
I'm 26.
Oh yeah, you a year older than me. But I'm 25. But like, still, like, I feel like an OG in my mind because I look at these kids and I'm just like, you fucking. I'm giving people advice. I'm giving people advice. Like, yeah, I learned from this experience, and I walk away. I'm like, holy fuck.
You're old, right?
Like, I feel like my mom walking away. Like, this one time I did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when like you're a kid, you come home, you ask your mom a question. She's like, well, this is what happened when I was faced with that situation.
Yeah, remember when we was young and
be home by the time the lights come on.
We used to be like, yo, this person look old as a bitch. How old is he? 27? Yeah. Damn, he old as fuck, bro. Yeah. But in a person, you only as old as you think you is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I still think I'm 15.
So if you 25, if you feel like you 15, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
bro, I was about to commit a felony earlier, and I'm like, oh, yo, I got this. Like, I'm still a minor. And I'm like, wait a minute, dog. You ain't 15 no more. I'm thinking, oh, they can't try me. I'm a minor.
Oh, no, I don't think about that.
Bro, that shit hit me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's been my mentality the whole time. I'm like, when the fuck did I realize, not realize I'm 25 now? Like, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, they can't try me. I'm a minor.
Right.
Maybe it was just because I was high or some shit. But, like, I was about to do some stupid shit, dog.
That's wild. I mean, I don't think about doing no shit like that, bro.
Nah,
I just be like, if I'm 26, if you feel like you youthful, you gonna feel youthful. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how
30 is the new 20. People be saying. Like, I be looking at like 40-year-old women.
Some people don't really get their life started till they 30. Some people don't really get their life started till they 35, 40, 45. You only as old as you think you is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you feel like you 25 and you feel like you 45,
you old as shit. You 85 and that.
Yeah, I'm 92 in that.
92. You look good for 92, dog. You look like a 26-year-old awake. You look good for 92.
Yeah.
But like, that's some real shit. Like, you are really only as old as you feel. Like, but I feel old as a bitch. My back be hurting sometimes. I feel like, goddamn. Like, you ever get that? You just like your back hurt. You're like, yo, I'm 26. I'm not 80. Why my back hurt like this?
Yeah.
Just they say it's growing pains, but
I mean, if you really into, you know what I'm saying, like taking care of your body and shit, it probably won't be that bad.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be vegan, but I'm trying to eat better. Me and my girl, like, I was having chest pains the other night after eating some Chinese food, and I'm like sitting there with the itis.
Chinese food good though.
Chinese food's good as a bitch, bro.
Vegan food nasty.
Vegan food is nasty, but like vegan food ain't gonna leave me sitting there with the itis saying, oh, I'm having chest pains. I don't know if my arm hurts or not because everything hurts. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I thought I was having a heart attack. So like, but that's because I mean, look at me. I eat at least $30 in the Chinese food to the face. But like, I don't want to go vegan. But I definitely got to eat healthier because like, I want to be here, you know, like to live and like have kids and you know.
You want to be able to do shit with your kids, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be that old ass guy that's like, damn, I can't run around the backyard with my kids.
I'm just sitting there, my kids running around chasing after a little dog and shit. I'm definitely gonna have a big dog bigger than that fucking thing. Now my girlfriend's got a dog. It's part pit, part wiener, a couple other things because it's part wiener. He's big as a bitch pit, but like he's got little short ass legs like this. So he's like half a dog. He's cute as a bitch though. He's cute as a bitch. But shit, you want like a time constraint or you want to fucking chat up for a little bit more? We got
chat up.
That fucking.
We chilling. Where
was that filmed at? I wanted to ask you because I saw shit earlier. That's the fake love video. You walked out the fucking restaurant or whatever. Was that at Village Gate?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought that was at
Village Gate. That was the good luck. They looked out for me. They let me shoot in there and everything.
Oh, the Chinese place in there?
No. Pot. Is it Good Luck? Pot. Good pot. Whatever the fuck it is. It's like the Village Gate. It's like a restaurant.
Oh, because it's the gatehouse.
This where they did Catfish at.
Oh, yeah.
They did Catfish, the show.
Yeah, that's all on Monroe Ave.
They
did Catfish, the show in there?
They did Catfish, the show in there. Neve and Max, whatever his name is, they was in there
Whoa.
They was in there looking up the girls, the person that was...
So, you want to hear some shit? Because they came to Rochester once for Catfish, right?
I think they came like twice. 2 or 3 times. I used to watch Catfish a lot, though.
Well, the one time they came...
I ain't seen this video in a minute.
Yeah, I love this fucking video.
I love this video,
I love this shit, too. Snap. Dude's a mannequin. You just throw him in the trunk. You're like, fuck you, dog. And for the people listening and watching, we're watching a music video right now, and I'll make sure I share the link. This is Fake Love. But funny thing about that Catfish shit, dog. I met this girl a couple years ago. I dated her for a long time. She's the one that hit me with her car, and I was crazy. She was a crazy fucking bitch. We were talking one day, and I was like, you look super familiar. I'm like, I don't know where I've seen you before. She goes, I get that a lot. It's probably because I was on Catfish. And I'm like, hold up, what? I'm like, I saw it when they came to Rochester. I'm like, I thought that bitch's name was I'm not gonna say. I'll say it. Fuck it, 'cause it's on TV. The chick's name, I believe, was Leah when they came to Rochester. It was Leah and someone else. And she's like, no, that's my friend. She was on there, my ex. And she fucking, I watched it one day, like after we broke up, it just came on. And she's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm sitting there like, holy shit, she really was on this shit. Like, this shit's wild, bro. And my ex was on Catfish. She wasn't Catfish, though, or the Catfish.
So what was she?
She was a friend. Like,
she was a friend.
She was just a friend that came on, and she was like, oh, I don't want to see my friend hurt, whatever. She, you know how much her homegirl got paid to do that, though?
What?
$1,000. That's all the girl got to be a Catfish was $1,000.
I mean, at the time, I think that episode was like one of the upcoming shows.
That was when they were like season 3 or 4, so like they should have been able to pay out on that. Mind you, they came to Rochester. Before that, they were going to all big cities. Like they were doing shit in like Atlanta, New York City. They're doing like 4 or 5 in the same city if you paid attention. Like you know what I mean? Like if you watched it, they would do like this week they're in Atlanta, this week in New York City. They're not fucking bouncing back and forth. They're filming all of them in Atlanta, all of them in New York City, and then they're editing them to make it look like that.
You think so?
Probably. That's the way shit works.
But they be getting on planes on that show. They be getting on the plane.
Yeah, when they go from Atlanta to go meet with the guy or whatever, but then they take the girl back to Atlanta, and then they deal with somebody else that's from Atlanta, and then they go do somewhere else. So like they'll stay stationed in Atlanta for a while. You know what I mean? Now they'll just bounce around. Like, oh, this bitch in Rochester. All right, we'll go bounce here, and then we'll go where she's got to go, and then back here. You know what I mean? They'll stay based out of somewhere.
More money, they got more resources to go. Make that shit look good.
That was a movie before it was even a show. There was a movie called Catfish.
Yeah,
it was Neve. It happened to Neve.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Remember, I was thinking, remember back in the day, like you were like 15, not even like 14, 13, 14. You met some girl in like a chat room or some shit. You sit there talking through with the aspirations, like you're gonna meet this bitch one day, and like you just never met the bitch. You never had that happen?
I mean, it's been a few situations, you know, that online you meet girls or
that's what I'm saying.
Some shit, and then they don't.
You know what I mean? You never link up with them. But you're like 13, 14, and you like infatuated, bro. You know you had one of them. I had one of them. I'm into it. I was like 14. This girl, she was fucking infatuated with me. She added me on Facebook the other day. I'm like, do I know you? And she's like, remember we used to talk? I'm like, yo, I was like 14. I used to jerk off to your MySpace.
Oh shit. MySpace was the shit. I actually was on MySpace this morning.
Really?
I went on there to look at some old pictures to laugh. And
bro, I can't remember what my password is.
I ain't know what my password is, but
you sat there for like an hour sitting there trying to figure that bitch out.
I don't even try to figure that shit out though, because I wanted to see that shit and I want to show somebody.
You're like, what was my cat's name in 2006?
I ain't have a cat, bro. I ain't had
Yeah,
no
I know.
animals growing up, bro.
I had fish and the turtles.
I had a fish. One fish and that nigga died quick as fuck. He died in like 2 days, bro.
You got that bitch at the carnival, didn't you?
Nah, I got that shit at the pet store, bro. I went to that.
brought that motherfucker back. I've been like, yo, I want a refund.
Nah, I flushed him. I cried.
Some G shit right there.
I forgot his name though. But it was, I was
R.I.P. your homie fish.
Facts. I had to flush that boy.
Bro, like, on some real shit though, like, this whole death thing, like, when you're a kid, you're like, alright, like, I feel like I handled death better as a kid, and I knew what it was then. Because, like, I looked at it black and white as a kid, I was like, alright, you're gone, your body don't work anymore, I never get to see you again, goodbye. You know what I mean? Now as an adult, like, it's like, damn, like, you sit and you think about all that shit, it's hard to grasp the concept that it's like, nah, like, they ain't coming back. Like, that's just, I've lost some people lately, and it's just hard to realize that shit, dog. Like, but when you're a kid, you get it. Like, when I was a kid, I had grandmas and shit die, and I never thought none of it. I was
You
like,
probably wasn't close to them. You ain't had that.
I was, but like, again,
have a
it's
real
also,
relationship.
what is grandma though? You know what I mean? Like, or like an older person. It's like, you know they're gonna die anyway. They old.
Yeah, I mean, I think you mentally prepare yourself for that.
That's what I'm saying. And she was in the hospital and shit. But it's like, I had a friend recently. She died in a car accident. And it fucks with my head, man. Like, and then another buddy of mine, he died because he had a seizure and shit. And, you know, I got epilepsy, so like that shit fucks with my head. Like, just thinking about that shit, it's like we're stardust, bro. Like, where does that energy go? Energy can never like dissipate. It's neither like it just always transferred or becomes another form of energy. So like, where do we actually go? And I don't mean heaven or hell. Like, I'm trying to figure out where that energy goes.
I don't know. We probably turn into a little fucking flower or some dumb shit.
Or some shit. Yeah.
That'd be lit.
Probably dope. Grow back as a weed plant. Probably like all the weed I smoke.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be I won't want to be no fucking plant, bro. That's ass. I want to
come back as a. You're like, I want to come back as an anal bead.
You wildin', bro. But I would come. If you could be any animal,
Ooh.
who would you come back as? Honestly,
I want to say shark, but like, there's some other shit that'd be cool too. I think it'd be pretty cool to do like a spider monkey or some shit. Like, they ain't the most badass dude in the jungle, but like spider monkey. Cool shit. Yeah. I mean, being a shark would be dope too, but I don't. Like water.
I don't like water, bro.
I don't like water either. Bro.
Who the fuck want to live in the water? You can't even do shit, really.
Bro, like, so I was in the ocean when I was in Atlantic City. I'm walking at night. This is my problem. You're not supposed to go in the water at night, even like knee deep. And especially you're supposed to bring flashlight with you. Excuse me. I'm
in Atlantic City because of sharks, right?
Yeah, that's right on the ocean. So I'm sitting there looking with my flashlight, looking for rocks and shit, motherfucker. I saw a shark about yay fucking big, looking right at me, and I'm like, nope. And my girl goes, "Well, I'm like, get out the fucking water!" And I'm running. She's like, "Why? I just saw a shark." She's like, "No, you didn't." I'm like, I swear to fucking God. I'm like, don't test me, woman. Like, well, I love the ocean. I love just wading this shit. I'm like, I wouldn't like lie about a shark.
Yeah.
Like, me and him looked at each other, and I realized I was in his territory. I couldn't pass him the blunt to be like, yo, bro, we cool. So I got the fuck out of there.
Nah, them sharks ain't no joke. I just watched 47 Meters Down last night.
Oh, no shit.
The new one,
yeah.
The uncaged one.
No shit.
I had got it from the red box and I had watched it, and that shit was fake as a bitch. That shit had me tight as a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Cause the first one was kind of fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The second one was like. It was like real like far fetched. Yeah. It was like, bro, like come on now, you got blind fucking sharks in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Sharknado shit, man.
It's like, come on, bro.
But what animal would you be if you could be any animal?
Any animal? If I could be any animal, bro, I'll be a wolf.
Wolf. See, wolves are dope too, man.
A wolf, bro. Them motherfuckers is they territorial. They tough as fuck. They ride with a pack.
They got a great fucking. They can too. They eat good as a motherfucker. They just kill anything.
Yeah. Shit. Who don't want to be something who can kill something and run away from shit?
Alright, so I guess I'd want.
Because I'm not trying to get killed by no damn bear.
Yeah, I guess I'd want to be like one of the Planet of the Apes type motherfucking monkeys then, because like I'll be able to kill shit and do monkey stuff.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I want to be like one of them big like fucking smart Planet of the Apes type ape stuff.
Some big ass. Then you gotta fight all these other shit.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on Planet of the Apes. I just want to. If I can come back as an animal, I want to be one of them because I can still do monkey stuff. Mm-hmm. Because monkeys are cool as shit, bro. They can fucking climb trees and just fucking tell me you wouldn't want to be a monkey. If you could pick right now, you had like three choices. You had the ability to do monkey shit. You had the ability to do like snake type shit, like fucking like sneak through cracks and shit, or you had the ability to do like Or to fly like an eagle or some shit.
I'm not flying. I'm scared of heights. I'm not flying. So I don't want to be no damn eagle. I want to be on my feet on the ground. I don't care about that climbing shit. I want to be my feet on the ground.
I want to be a monkey, bro. Fuck that dope as shit. Climbing shit, fucking other monkeys. Eating bananas and shit. Then when I die, I get to hang out with Harambe. Shout out to my man Harambe.
Damn. I don't know, man. I'll just be a wolf, bro.
Yo, can I fuck up your head real quick?
What's up?
You do something wrong, you go to jail. You in a cage, right? Go to the zoo, animals in cages. They ain't do nothing wrong. We just put them in fucking cages.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
I mean, bro.
We should take the bad animals and put them in cages and go look at them. We shouldn't just take all the good animals and be like, yo, what up?
Yeah, but how I look at it, I don't accept that type of shit.
I don't like that shit.
I don't like that. I actually like. I'm not saying I'm out here trying to save the fucking world at the same time, but I mean, I watch certain things I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To protect the environment in certain instances. Like I don't like put plastic out and all that shit like that, like straws and shit like that. Yeah. But like I don't accept them putting people in cage. I mean, like I don't accept no human, no animal should be in a cage, bro. That shit is psychologically fucks with them. And like I done seen like
now you know how your goldfish felt.
That's a fact. But that's how you know, you know what I'm saying, that some of these animal attacks that be at zoos and shit like that, bro. Like that's because they be probably mad as fuck, bro.
Yeah, just chilling. What the fuck did I do? I was chilling in the jungle doing my thing. Now you
I can't chill with nobody outside of this shit, and everybody looking at me all day.
Yeah, and I gotta wait for you to come bring me some nasty ass food.
Fact. I'll be watching. I watched some shit about
like
the whales. The whales. Yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck, bro. How they had the ones at SeaWorld and shit, and any type of shit like that.
Like, all the sea animals always make me sad because they always got sad faces, like the otters and shit.
Bro, I watched a fucking a thing where it showed a map of like how big the pool is that the orcas and the whales and stuff.
Shit's as big as a bitch out front, and then in the back it's like that.
Bro, in the parking lot it's like fucking 10 times bigger than the shit that they get to live in their whole life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that shit is fucked up. It's like
but you wanna know what? Them same people that should be saying that's fucked up for people to be living in a cage, like monkeys and shit and all that other shit live in a cage. They should be saying that shit about the jail system too. That's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing, bro.
Some of them people belong to be in there, yeah, but not all of them. Most of them don't.
I don't think nobody belong to be in there, but I feel like if that's the case,
if you went on a murder,
ship them out the fucking a random ass area and let them live how the fuck they want to live. If you want to kill people, if you want to do all that other shit, you can live out there, bro.
That's how we ended up with Australia. It was a prison island. Shit, same thing with Sicily. That's where the Sicilians come from. It was a prison island.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why most Sicilians have like African and South African like bloodlines and shit, and culture and shit. Yeah. It goes back then because they would come to Italy, and then Italy would send everybody to Sicily as a prison island. Yeah, like Australia was a prison island, so it was kind of like Escape from New York, but not really. But imagine if New York was a prison island, bro.
If New York was a prison
New York is a prison island. Because how many bridges? All they gotta do one day is just be like, fuck them bridges.
That's a fact.
Put a couple things, have a couple cops stand right there. What are you gonna do? Fucking try and outrun someone that's shooting at you?
What you mean, like break the bridges down or something?
Yeah, I think they're gonna shut the bridges down or something to try and trap everybody in New York, bro. I'm on that conspiracy shit, man. I'm telling you. Like, why do you be seeing these signs on the highway that say emergency route and shit? Why do they have all these like service roads and shit on throughways that you don't know nothing about? Because they're gonna pop some shit off. They're planning something, bro. The government's planning and waiting on something. So I'm gonna move to Canada because they waiting on something too up there. But you know what? At least they got maple syrup and legal weed. And like,
that's a fact.
I told my girlfriend not to watch my shows, so I hope she don't watch this. But some girls in Canada are way finer than American girls, bro. Canadian girls are fucking make people loco, bro.
You said Canadian girls are?
Yeah, Canadian girls are
look good.
Fine. Yeah, you ain't never seen no Canadian girls, bro. Because they all like all the Canadian girls up there. They all up in the fucking middle of nothing. The great white yonder. You know what I mean? There's nothing around. They all just like farmers' daughters and shit.
Right.
They just up there working hard and shit, getting stacked like cake. Got ass like 2 couch cushions, you know what I'm saying? Dog, like girls up there stacked.
I ain't never be out there, man.
Bro, fucking, what you think about the weed scene right now? You fucking, I know you get around, you travel. Well, what you got about the legal weed?
The legal weed? I mean,
I know you.
I ain't never smoked legal weed until I went to LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
what'd you do out there? Did you fucking?
I went to the dispensary, bro.
Yeah,
went to Wonderland. Wonderland. That was my spot out there.
Wonderland?
I went to Wonderland. I went there. I swear I was that shit like. I was there for like maybe 5 days. I went like 7 times, bro. I got all types of different weed strains from them, bro. But like that shit was hitting, and the prices is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to spending whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, out there you can get a fucking eighth for 10, 15 bucks, bro. Like or you get a quarter for like $25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm smoking hella weed out there. That weed really good out there. I went to Vegas. That weed was pretty good.
I've only been out to Colorado out that far for legal weed.
But at the same time, though, like I don't. If I smoke that heavy, it's kind of like if I smoke that much weed and all the different strands, I don't know how that shit gonna react. I don't know how I'm gonna react to it.
Retarded when I smoke all like that.
Yeah, I do that shit if I'm like I smoke hella weed out if I'm there to like just
party,
vacation and shit. Yeah. If I'm there to work, get shit done, I'm not really trying to be that geek, you know.
I went to Canada not a couple weeks ago. So I knew I got detained. We were trying to find a spot on Weed Maps to get the weed from. Go there. It was a shed in the middle of this Indian reservation, in the middle of a cornfield, dog. The dispensary was a shed. So it was no bigger than the studio we're in right now, bro. Like it was actually a little bit smaller than this, I would imagine. But I walk in the front door. It's a standard size shed. And there's a wall cutting it in half. In the first little part of the room, it was just all dudes like old DVDs and shit and bootleg DVDs with Sharpie written down on little white envelopes on the wall. I'm like, the fuck? But I smell weed in there. My girlfriend's like, dude, we're about to get like murdered and raped. We're in a fucking Indian reservation in Canada. Like, we're like 4 hours deep into Canada, dog, from our local nearest crossing. And I'm just, I don't know what the fuck. So I look in this little back, just got a hobbit hole. The door is no fucking taller than like this fucking mic right here. It's like this. I look in there and I just see a dude sitting at the desk. Hey, how are you? And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just walk in there. There's just weed everywhere, bro. Mm-hmm. Like the room's fucking this fucking wide. There's enough room for me and my girl. My girl's kind of standing behind me. There's just weed in all the walls behind the dude. He's sitting there at his little desk. I'm like, what? Canada's sketchy. The other dispensary I went to was a massage parlor. I walked in with some Chinese lady. She goes, oh, how are you? And I go, I think I'm in the wrong place. She goes, oh, you here for weed? And then she was just like, she's like, Darrell, he's here for the weed. And then there's 2 dudes open up the door and they're like, yo, what you need?
Yeah, I mean, when I was out in Vegas, you had to go through like, you know what I mean, you had to check your ID.
Yeah, but this shit didn't even check your ID. No, just Canada's just sketchy. It's all illegal up there.
Oh, it's illegal?
Weed's legal, but like all their dispensaries are illegal. All the stores are illegal.
Okay. So who's selling weed out there?
All the illegal people. They just doing it illegal as a bitch like that.
But it's legal to smoke it?
It's legal to have weed.
So why the fuck they don't just like
they haven't figured out their structures yet. Colorado's awesome. I mean, I went to Colorado a couple years ago. I love it. You walk in. Most of the places you ain't even gonna give them your ID. Some of them they scan your ID, but you walk in, they look at it, they're like, all right, what you want? Mm-hmm. There's some that I don't like where you go in there, you go in one room, then you tell them what you want or whatever, and then you got to go in another room to pay for it, and then you got to go in another room to pick it up. And I'm just like, yo, that's doing too much. Take the shit off the shelf, put it in my hands, take my money, I'm going in the car and getting high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I mean, when I bought from dispensaries out there, I go to the register and then go to the thing, tell them how much I need, and I'll just pay for it right at the window.
Did they ever hit you with that shit saying you need to pay $15 for a safety bag?
The fuck is that?
They hit me with that shit in Colorado. They had a bag that can't, because the law is it has to be in childproof containers. So what most of the dispensaries where they put it in a paper bag and staple it shut. Mind you, this is like 3 years ago. I don't know what they're doing nowadays out there.
Yeah, I like a zip bag.
Yeah, but I'm saying like when you leave, like it's like putting like a Wegmans bag or whatever.
No, it's like a zip bag.
Yeah. Well, they charged me $15 for that at the one store. They go, oh, you have to have a safety bag, and I'm like, what? And I thought it was bullshit. So then I go to another store and they asked me if I had one, and I went, yeah, a store just charged me $15. They go, oh, well, you got scrapped. We charge people $1. They go, but now that you got one, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Well,
yeah, I think they charge. I think they just got like taxes on it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like the taxes was kind of high on
shit. They saw
me
coming, dog. They saw me coming. But shit, that puts us at about an hour, bro.
Oh shit.
Like, right. Just fucking anything you want to drop, we can fucking. I know I've already said that a few times.
Anything I want to drop, anything I want to tell about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for this album to come out. I mean, I already just got done.
There's a name for the album yet, or?
I'm deciding between 2 names. I announced that soon, but I'm deciding between 2 names.
You keep that hush hush.
And I got somewhat to cover for it. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out all that aspect, but the music there, You know what I'm saying? So the music there, and
I know you, and you work on a project, you do probably like 15, 20 songs, then only pick probably like 12 of them, right? Like you do a handful, and you don't pick everything that you do.
I don't pick everything I do. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got that shit that just sits there.
Because you gotta have it. You gotta have it like all correspond with each other. Like if everything don't, if it don't sound good on an album base, like it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth putting out some shit.
Like 12 songs that are yellow and then one that's blaze green. You're like, that ain't gonna fit.
Exactly. So, I mean, right now I'm just putting that shit together, and I have more videos for people, and people just stay tuned.
Shit.
It's just gonna be some more shit going on for me. I'm trying to get out here, man.
You've been out here though, dog.
I've been out here, but I'm trying to get out here.
You
get out
one
of here.
Of the
Fuck that.
Most successful, and that's honestly because you build it all yourself. I'd say most successful dudes coming out of Rochester right now. There's 3 people that come to mind when I think of like big names in Rochester. That's you, Pounds, and why am I blanking on the other dude's name?
I fuck with Pounds.
Schizo. You, Pounds, and Schizo. Schizo. He's more focused on his whole crew. Right now, I feel like he can go a lot more with himself, but he loves his crew, and I love his crew too. So he focuses on his crew because he's that type of guy. But like, he's got talent in himself. But like, yeah, bro, Pounds is the shit, dog.
Yeah, he tough.
Pounds is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He posted online a couple years ago. Someone tried to fucking rob him with like a knife or some shit for his necklace. And he's like, "You think I walk around here with all this gold and not carry a gun? Are you fucking retarded?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yo, like I just wouldn't fuck with Pounds in general, but like lyrically, he's fast, bro." For being like the kind of guy he is and shit, and like the way he talks, articulates shit, he's fast. Cause I heard a song he did with Jaron Benton, and that shit he just fucking. And I'm like, damn, that ain't the Pounds I remember. Cause I mean he's been around forever since we were kids.
Pounds been out for a while. I didn't even know that honestly until
I didn't know that shit.
I started following Pounds music, like just seeing what he doing, cause he working all the time. So I check in. I saw he
steady working.
Yeah, I'm like when that Jared Benton joint came out, I kind of like noticed who he was.
And, I don't know who he was because
I found out like
I
looked at a couple of his videos and I found out that he had some videos like when I was like maybe 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? I was even rapping and he was rapping. So.
That's what I saw too, bro. What's sad is it took me seeing Jaron Benton come into town because Jaron Benton's come to town like 10 times. The first time Jaron Benton came with Hofstad back in 2012, he brought Pounds on stage. And he's like, "Yo, this dude's from Rochester." I'm like, that's sad that it took me fucking having a national act tell me that someone in my own city. Like, because they're just, but now the music scene is actually to the point where like people know who motherfuckers are. Because I remember telling somebody, "Yo, they're listening to this track." Like, "Yo, that dude Pounds, he's fire. I've been listening to his music." I'm like, "Yo, you know he's from Rochester?" No. Like, but yeah, bro, the music on point though. Your shit's on point. Your new album, I'm stoked. I'm looking forward to it. I love the last few projects. Native 2 was my shit.
Yeah. So right there.
I know, I'm looking right at it. That's my shit. That was my shit too.
Oh, that's Native 1.
Yeah, I know. And that
was just an EP,
I can't find
bro.
no more. That's the shit that pisses me off on Spotify. I don't think that's on Spotify no more either, is it?
Nah,
neither is that. And that saddens me because I love that shit.
I got it for you. It's on SoundCloud. All that shit is on SoundCloud.
Alright, I got it. So
that's on SoundCloud. It's just you're not gonna find it on any streaming websites right now.
SoundCloud as Grande WAP, GW.
Nah, it's Cammi.
It's all under Cammi. So you still got your old shit branded in with your new shit.
Yeah, it's under Cammi. It's just, you know what I mean. My old songs, the old tracks is under the old name, but it's still under my Cammi page. You know what I'm saying? You go to my shit and you can find all that stuff.
Because your old shit is like, I like watching you progress, bro. I mean, I've known you for shit. We know each other for like 5-6 years now, something like that. Like, it's good seeing you progress, man. Because a lot of these fucking rappers, these musicians, they fucking yada yada yada. 10 years later, yada 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 with a little bit of this. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same shit. Like nobody reinvents themselves. Like, I'm waiting on someone to pull the next fucking DMC and Aerosmith thing. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the big fucking collision and then music to take a whole nother fucking. Cause that's just gonna happen. It's gonna be like a meteorite just hit, and then music's gonna break off from what it is now. Cause that's what happened when Aerosmith and Run DMC did that shit.
Yeah.
Because everybody was like, "Hold up, these dudes and these dudes just did a fucking song." I know you remember that video from when you were a kid.
Nah, I remember that shit.
But you remember the video though when they were sitting there fighting? Like that's how the video went. They were fighting. DMC was fighting with Steven Tyler, and he sticks his head through the fucking busted through the wall. And he's like, "Walk this way." Like, yeah, that shit was funny as a bitch.
Yeah, that track was big as fuck.
Yeah, bro, but that's how I try to look at it. Like, that's how music should be. It should blend together. Like, nobody would expect Aerosmith and DMC to do a fucking song together. But then when you think about it, it's iconic as shit.
Yeah. It's definitely one of them tracks where you can play that shit and you know exactly when it came out, where it came from, where, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of them historic legendary tracks. It's always gonna be.
Let's be real though. It's because they both were fucking growing old and losing their shit. So they're like, all right, what do we do? We'll work with each other.
I mean, possibly, but at the same time, it worked. They had two huge fan bases and they put them together, and now they both.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Now you got heavy metal fans going to. Cause I mean, the one dude from DMC died, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't think the other dude's doing it anymore, so now it's just...
I don't think none of them doing it anymore.
It's Daryl, he still does it. Daryl, like, the actual DMC, he's still doing shit.
Oh, he still does shit?
Yeah, I want to say his name is Daryl, but, like, he's under DMC, he's doing shit. That's what I knew he was a couple years ago, because he did a track with Tech 9, and then he did a song with this dude from... you ever watch the show Full Throttle Saloon? It was on back in the day, it was that big biker bar. Probably not. Nah. But he did a track with this dude from that show that had a band called Shackle, like a big like heavy metal band. And he had a big flack about it because they used the word Negro in it, and they had a big thing about it, and they're all talking shit. Like a white man did a song about it, but DMC was like, I'm the one that said it. He's like, y'all are getting pissed if this dude was on a song. It was something I said, so he made a big stink about that, and that was all over the news. But like, yeah, he's still doing shit. Fucking the one dude from Ghetto Boys still doing shit too. Bushwick Bill died.
Yeah, he just passed away.
Yeah, Willie D. I saw him a couple years ago.
Where?
Willie D. Yeah, fucking 106. I mean,
that's consistency right there.
Do a track with Willie D, bro. Reach out to him. $30 and a case of the fucking Heineken.
Come on, man.
But that would be some shit though. Even though like it's two completely different flows. Think about it. Like that would just be some shit. That would be iconic. Even if nobody ever fucking heard it, that would be iconic for you. Like, I think it dope because I love Willie D. I fucking love your music.
Yeah, I mean it's a possibility.
I've been down with your music since that day we were sitting there pulling boxes in the health and beauty aisle, working that shit dead end job we used to work together. And you were like, bro, about to drop my music video. You want to see this shit? You fucking leaked it to me. I'm sitting there. I'm like this dude from electronics is sitting there selling cell phones all day, motherfucking sitting here makes music videos and shit. I'm like, bro, this is fucking dope. And we got to talking and shit. Like, bro, every time I think about your music, I think about that shit. How I'm just like, the fuck?
Shit, long time,
shit, bro. This shit was wild. But alright, man, with that said, we can fucking wrap this shit up. Fucking, so it's, what is it on the social medias?
Social media at Cammi_Conti. You find everything, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, yep, CAMMI_CONTE. Social media, that's all social medias right there, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Real dope for your videos, right?
You go to my name, it's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? You go to Real Dope, follow them too. Those my boys. Those bros.
People, they seem to be
you know what I'm saying?
People. Any other shout outs or anything?
Shout outs. I shout out to everybody who fuck with me. If you fuck with me, I appreciate you watching
all
this.
Wrapped up in one, I like it.
Yeah, y'all wrapped up. And whoever fuck with me, I fuck with you. So shout out to all y'all.
Bro. Well, with that said, thanks for letting me stop by today and doing this shit, bro. Hell yeah.
I appreciate it.